Okay, another grip segment. This time it's the new RX-1 by Hoyt. I know I wasn't a fan. Man, I've liked Hoyt for a long time, but those DFX cams did not care for them. Tuning wise, they had some issues. Vertical knock travel was horrible. But vertical is doable on these here. It's a lot better. It's pretty close. Cam's dead, synced, right on the money. And dead level. So on the vertical knock travel side of things, it's not too bad with the new system. However, the bottom cam is coming shimmed all the way to the left on the RX-1s. I was getting a huge bad right tear. Up close, bare shafts were way to the left. So I reconfigured the cam spacers basically, so now it's dead even from one to the other. It's not shimmed all the way to the left. That dramatically helped the left tear, or the right tear and left bare shaft impact. However, my center shot is at 7/8 now, and if you put any pressure at all with your thumb pad into the shot, it definitely is still going to throw a right tear. So it's liking the hands more, knuckles completely back to you, almost to an extreme. Even with reshimming the cams, you can only reshim these cams so far because the barrel here, you'll start rubbing on the edge of the cam on one side of the cable of the barrel. But so there's only so much room to shim to actually change that and make that work. So I'm about where splitting that cam, dead even spacers on both sides. That's about basically where the max are I'd like to go to actually shim it back to the right. I'd like to go farther if I could, but unfortunately I can't because I'll get into rubbing on the cam. Let me show you the grip a little bit on that, because some guys might come across this right tear, bare shaft left ordeal, and I'll show you the grip even after cam shimming that's getting a perfect bullet hole and a clean bare shaft flight with broadheads. So this time here, standard grip stance, 45 at the knuckles. But bring these fingers back to the outer edge, the left edge, and that'll force your knuckles back to you. And then this thumb here, you're going to need to tuck that and actually make slight contact up underneath the riser. That'll bring those knuckles back to you and get rid of that right tear. Unfortunately, you'll see here the knuckle, that thumb's going to have to catch that leading edge slightly, and your knuckles basically completely back to you with your fingers on the left side of that grip. So with that there, clean, perfect flight and broadheads in general. Center shot 7/8 of an inch. So not ideal, but doable. Hopefully maybe there's some tweaks in the future on that to make that a lot easier, user-friendly tuning wise. I know everybody looks at the cam lean, this and that, and it's great. Yeah, the new system doesn't have cam lean or whatever, reduces cam lean even through the different draw lengths, 30-inch draws and so forth. That's all fine and dandy, but we still need good, clean lateral knock travel. So a little bit more adjustment in that would be great, but unfortunately, it is what it is. Hope that helps.